Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany, a retired librarian turned homeschool mom. And in this video we're going to looking at some of the resources from the Smithsonian Institute's Museum of the American Indian, specifically focusing on Thanksgiving. So that interesting holiday that has actually nothing to do with Native Americans, yet we choose to bring them into this. So see my intro for a little bit more of an explanation. So similar to my couple of my previous videos, I'm going to be taking you through what basically some of the resources, looking at just kind of clicking on a few of the resources because it's far too complex, a bunch of articles and videos and blog posts. So I don't have time to go through all of them. I'm going to give you a brief look at what these are and just kind of to introduce you to this resource through the Smithsonian Institute and specifically their Museum of the American Indian. So let's get started. Okay, so this is again the National Museum of the American Indian through the Smithsonian. This is their specific site on Thanksgiving. So we are down here. So this is what we're going to look at. So they have a couple things. This is a blog, 5 ideas to change teaching about Thanksgiving in classrooms and at home. There's another blog. This is actually a repeat from the food thing that I believe I'm covering next week. 7 Native American chefs share Thanksgiving recipes. This is a blog. So do American Indians celebrate Thanksgiving? And then we have another blog over here. Words spoken before all others. I'm the Owatatan. Sorry, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce these because I will. Basically, this is a Thanksgiving address. So then you have a video, a conversation about Americans, a website on Americans. This actually looks like the Indian imagery everywhere in the United States. Ask why. This looks very much like one of the online exhibitions, so I'll look at that in a minute. And then we have a blog, Everyone's History Matters, the Wampanoag Indian Thanksgiving story deserves to be known. So this is theirs. And then this is a video, Thanksgiving activity for the classroom. So let's have a brief look. This one I'm going to look at in my food video. So this is, look at this one. This is just a blog post. These are all through the Smithsonian magazine. So, and of course it's asking to give feedback, which no. So this is talking about basically how to talk about museum Thanksgiving and a different way to look at it. So this is just an article through Smithsonian magazine with some information here. And then let's see. And let's just do a quick thing. I'm going to double check to see what this is. So yeah, this is an archival post. So if you want to see more detail into this, I'll click on the edging. So this covers the invitation of Thanksgiving, Pocahontas, that's what the Queen of America is, the Removal Act, and the Indians Win, that's on Little Bighorn. So I covered this and looked at it in more detail in my first video because this is, you can actually access this thing through, I'll go up here, through their, where is it? Their online exhibition. So that's where else you can access this thing. So then you have, I'll go a quick look at this. This is going to be a short video because there's not a lot of information here. So again, this is an article on Everyone's History Matters, the Wampanoag Indian Thanksgiving story deserves to be known. So this is the native peoples who are connected to the Pilgrims. So this is their side of the story. So this is kind of interesting. So it's very informational. So that's really about it. There's not a lot of information specifically on Thanksgiving here as compared to both the food. I also covered Native American women. Native American veterans is covered a little bit in their online exhibition, so check that out. So that is really it for this. So hopefully you have a happy Thanksgiving. This is posting the Friday before Thanksgiving. So this is still a great resource. There's some articles. There's obviously a Thanksgiving activity. There's this entire source, which is amazing. Check out my intro video. I go into more detail when I'm looking at the online exhibitions, as well as a video. This is probably very, very interesting. This one is mostly blog posts. The food one is a lot of videos. Talks a lot about chocolate. And that will be coming out next Friday. So if you want to, if you're bored or if you want something else to do, you can watch that video and then check out the food site for this. So that is it. I will see you in a moment with my closing. Thank you. Okay, so that was a brief look at the Smithsonian Institute's Museum of the American Indian resources on the strange little holiday that is Thanksgiving. So I will link that in the description below so you guys can have some access to that information. If you like this video, check out, I have a variety of other looking at more of the resources provided by the Smithsonian Institute for the Museum of the American Indian. I'm doing a whole bunch of Christmas stuff next month in December. That's all fun. Book reviews, film reviews, just a bunch of fun stuff. I've covered all of Harry Potter previously, as well as did a lot of videos last month in October around about Halloween, which is unfortunately overlapping with Harry Potter. I've done a variety of other book reviews if you want to check those out, as well as a sprinkling of homeschooling videos and a few kids related to travel videos. So if you like what you see here, want to see more of my book reviews, I'm doing a bunch throughout the month of November. I'm doing basically focused on Native American children's books. So this is really early kid stuff written by Native people. So it would give a taste of Native people through their own eyes. But again, this is preschool for like 4th grade, I think is the highest I've gone. I have a toddler, so I'm kind of focusing on the little kids this year. So that is it. Like and subscribe if you like what you see. Thank you.